As we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Mets. It's Interleague Baseball next on the show. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if my life was on the line, Jacob deGrom would be pitching that game for me. Approaches triple digits regularly. Incorporated that four-seam fastball a couple of seasons ago. He can sink it, has a great slider, curveball, and changeup combination. I don't think there's a pitcher in the sport right now that has the tools and the weapons and knows how to use them like deGrom does.
David Fletcher is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Jared Walsh comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels are gone in order. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Striding in is Michael Conforto. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is up with it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So now here is Justin Upton, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Into the box, Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Mets, the first
offering.
Ps5.
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering class to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
J.D. Davis the next at bat as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. Up next, James McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runners off for second. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's just 2 for 9. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2 pitch on the way. On the ground to the left side. In time to first, and there are two away. So next to bat will be Andrew Heaney. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Angels. Now at the plate is Jacob deGrom as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the move is Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pillar. Singled in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Lifted in the air to center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Quick work there as the Mets are down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready now for L.A., Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ball game. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late. Yeah,
that remains to be seen. Chop weakly up the first base line. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Angels go down 1. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it.
Man, you know that old saying, you don't want to count your chickens before they're hatched? Man, that looked like a 2-run bomb right off the get-go.
It did. It should have been a 2-run bomb. You got to tip your hat to the defender right there. Giving up his body for the team. His boys are loving him right now.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the height. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that's the second out. Next to stand in is J.D. Davis. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Standing in now, James McCann. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So now to the plate, Justin Upton. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another 0-2 home. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Next to dig in, Dexter Fowler. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Angels down to their last strike. And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys as this one is officially put into the books. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Metropolitans took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom earns the victory on the mound. Andrew Heaney was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.